What's up guys, it's Ryan here with HomeofTech, and today we're gonna do a little bit different of a video. We're gonna be unboxing an iPad 7th generation, but it's for a little man right here. He got it for his birthday yesterday, and I'm gonna pretty much let him go through the process of ripping the plastic from it and everything, so after that I'm gonna give you guys some specs about this iPad, and I also want to let you guys know a few stuff about it, so stay tuned. So the iPad is right here. I picked it up on Amazon, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him rip the plastic from it. Now it's time to open it. A little difficult as usual to get out the box, but I'm helping him. So pull the bottom. Alright, here we go. What we got here, buddy? It's an iPad.
Yes!
Alright, so as you can see, it's a space gray one that we chose for. Yes, it's an iPad, buddy. We chose the space gray one for him. It's pretty much the budget iPad that you could get for $329, whether on Amazon or the Apple Store. You could even buy it at Best Buy. But the good thing about this one, all right, let's open it. Come on, rip the plastic. Throw it over there. Okay. Alright, so the good thing about this one is that we got it on at a good deal on Amazon. It was for $279, and then a couple days later it dropped to $249. So it's definitely on sale compared to its regular price. As you can see, he's smearing all over it right now. But we did buy screen protector for it, and we also bought a rubber case for it, so he won't break it that easily. So I'm gonna set it up off camera, and then when we come back, we're gonna pretty much show you how we try to protect it for him not to break it, as well as I'm gonna show you guys that this iPad is a good enough iPad for kids, and how you should set it up to be able to monitor a lot of the stuff that your kids are doing. So pretty much I was able to set up the iPad off camera, go through all the little things that you have to do when you get a new device. So we're just gonna go back, check a few of the stuff that comes in the box, because I didn't really get to go through that because I had him sitting in my lap. But here we go. It comes with a regular iPad charger. It didn't come with a fast charger like most of the other, like the iPhone 11 Pro Max comes with. It just came with a standard charger for the iPad. I think this is a 12 volt charger compared to the 18 volt that comes. Yeah, this is a 12 volt. I don't know if you can see it. This is a 12 volt compared to the 18 volt that comes with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So, but this is a good enough charger to charge the iPad. I mean, if he's using it throughout the day, he's not using it all day, and then we'll put it to charge in the night. So this is good enough. As usual, there is documentation in every Apple product box. The usual stuff, nothing out the norm. And this is the Wi-Fi version. It's not the cellular version, so it doesn't have a SIM card or anything. So that's pretty much all that's in the box. I'm gonna put that to the side, get that out of the way. And here we get to pretty much how I have it set up. I pretty much got a shockproof case for it because with kids, they tend to toss things around a lot, and I really don't want it to break. So that's the reason why I got this case. It was pretty cheap. I picked it up on Amazon. I'll definitely be linking both items in the description below. It has this little plastic that comes with the case that you know, it's not really a screen protector, but you could use it with the case. So, you know, that's pretty nice as well. I picked up the base version of the iPad, which is the 32 gigabyte, because he's just using it for pretty much educational stuff. It's not like he's putting any games on it or anything of that nature. He's just using it for, you know, schoolwork, because, you know, in this time when all the kids are stuck at home, you need to have something to provide entertainment for them, especially the younger ones, who we all know is gonna be running around, jumping, doing all this, you know, these things. So, you know, we just trying to keep him entertained, so we decided to get him this iPad for his birthday. I think I had mentioned before that I got it in the space gray version, space gray finish I should say. But the next thing I want to talk about is how I set up the iPad. We have a spare cell phone that we, you know, would normally let him use, but sometime he might go on the App Store or, you know, any other application and then try to buy stuff because we have our information connected to it. But what I did with this iPad was I set it up specifically for him, so he has an Apple ID that we created for this device specifically. And what we also did was we didn't connect a bank account to that Apple ID, so we used our Apple ID to log into the iPad, download all the educational apps from the App Store, and then we log out and then log back in with his Apple ID. So that way he can't go into any application and try to buy or purchase anything because there's no card connected to this device at all. All he's able to do is use the apps that I've downloaded on here. And what I also did was I went ahead and all the apps that came on the device that comes on an Apple device, what I did, because he's not using those applications, I put all those applications in a folder and put them to the second screen. So all the ones that he'll be using are on the main screen. So whenever he opens the iPad, it's easy for him to find what he wants. He really don't have to, you know, scroll to the next screen to really search for anything. Everything is right there in front of him and pretty easy to access. If you want to go to YouTube Kids, it's right there. You know, if you want to go to Smart ABC, it's also right there. So everything is pretty accessible for him. And I think, you know, that's the best way to do it if you're setting up an iPad or any device, you know, for a kid that's, I would say, 4 to 10 years old. That's pretty much I would recommend setting it up. I mean, I think we went with the iPad over other tablets, which, you know, we know that there are cheaper tablets out there, but I decided to go with the iPad because it's easier for him to use. We all have iPhones, and from time to time he will watch, you know, kids YouTube on our phones. So I think he got used to using Apple devices, so it's much easier. And personally, I think Apple devices are much simpler to use. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why we got him this one, because even our 2-year-old, he's able to pick up your phone and pretty much get to kids YouTube very easily with no hassle. So, you know, it's a pretty good interface to use for kids and adults. So, you know, and for the price that we got it for, you know, it was a pretty good deal, because we got it for $249. The original price is $329, and we did get Apple Care for those who are wondering, because regardless of this plastic layer that I said is, you know, on top, you know, the screen could still break, or, you know, because again, they're kids. They bang stuff a lot, they drop stuff a lot. So that's something that I did take into consideration. We did add Apple Care to the device, you know, in case anything happened to it, you know, we could get it fixed at a cheaper price. So, you know, I think that's the way to go. Nothing, you know, too fancy about the case, apart from the fact that it has these two, you know, things here that you could put it to stand like this if he's trying to watch, you know, a video, or if he's trying to draw or do any activity, you know, you can put it in this, you know, orientation that I have right here, which I think is pretty nice. And also if he's taking it around, he could hold it by this handle right here, you know, and just move around the house with it. I think there was also another strap in the box, so if you're using it like in the car, you would hook the straps to here and then put it over the car, the back of the car seat. That's a good thing too. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. You know, that's how I would pretty much, you know, set up a device for a kid, especially, you know, if it's an Apple device, as you see right here. Yeah, just a simple video that I think you guys would definitely enjoy. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. You know, if you do enjoy my videos, leave a thumbs up, leave a like. Until next time guys, this is your boy Ryan here with HomeofTech. Peace.